Alright, thought I'd make a quick video about batteries you have that you need to get a charge off of them or need to keep them going for a little bit longer that are completely dead. The other day, I had an issue with my van. I needed my van to start, and it had this battery in it, and I could not charge it to get it to start. It was completely dead. It was a 2018 battery. Had the 5-year warranty, which, that's way over. Then this battery here is completely dead from 2022. And I had to go buy another battery, cheapest one I could, because I didn't have enough money that week to get a nice battery like this here, which I don't even think they sell 5-year warranty batteries anymore. And I was just showing you something that y'all could do to get you basically to next check if you needed it, because I really needed it and I could not afford this $250 battery, which I believe it's $250, $300. All right. So, and also this one's only 2 years old and it's been sitting too long, so it's dead. Can't start it. This one won't start nothing. This one won't start nothing. So I'm just going to show y'all something I did, or something you can do, because I totally forgot about it when I needed it, when the battery died on me. All right, so I don't know if y'all have seen these for $6 at Harbor Freight, but I tore mine apart because it wouldn't charge the batteries, because the voltage is too low. If the voltage is too low, this has a safety feature on it for some reason that it won't let you charge any batteries at all, none. I'm not sure why it does that, but it does. So I cut that out. But if you look at the plug here, it says 12 volts at 0.5 amps. So what I'm going to do, wire this in straight to the other end of where the clamps are, and I will have a battery charger. But the one I normally use, I actually have 3 of these setups. So if this looks familiar, that is, I believe, a laptop charger. Okay. So what I've done here, which I have multiples. Everybody has one of these at their house. But this really would have helped me if I would have remembered that I had one, to get that battery charged up, just to get me through, I just needed it for 3 more days and I would have been fine. So I had these alligator clamps from something, and I found out which one's positive and negative, which you can tell by the black and red, which off of the charger there. I just taped up the positive side here. Then show y'all what it has here. Let's see if I can focus. Come on, focus. 12 volts at 5 amps. Okay. So, I don't know. All I know is I don't know what the amps are for, but I guess that's how fast it charges. But the 12 volts is what matters. So, no matter how long, I can charge a battery no matter how dead it is. This could be at 0, which I don't think I'd be able to save it if it was at 0. But it could be at 0 volts and it would still charge. Unlike all the other cheap battery chargers you can get that'll only keep batteries at a certain voltage charged. It will only let you charge batteries at a certain voltage. So now I'm able to charge this battery. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some jumper cable, go from this battery to this battery, get my alligator clips, hook it onto here, and I'll be able to charge both batteries for 4 or 5 days until they're able to maybe hold a charge. They still could be bad enough to where I can't repair them just with the battery charger. I might have to drain it out and replace the liquid inside. And obviously you're gonna need a multimeter to find out which side is positive and negative coming off your charger here. But that would have saved me a lot of money. Well, it would have saved me from buying a crappy battery that I have in my van now. I could have actually waited till I got paid. It would have got me my 2 or 3 days I needed, charging it probably every night, just so I could get a little bit nicer battery, because the one I had to buy is $100 1-year warranty. So I know it ain't gonna last, what is that, 2018, over 5 years like this one has. So that's the only reason I didn't want to get the cheaper battery. But so like this here, that's 12 volts. This one here charges only at 12 volts. 12 volts here. But you gotta pay attention when you're just doing this, once you find your positive or negative, because some of these are at, like, if you see that one there, it says 24 volts. Okay, so you have to be careful which one you're using, because some of these are pushing out more voltage. So obviously if you put this on here, it would overcharge and probably destroy the battery. So pay attention to which one you're using. Then the Harbor Freight one, I've had it for probably a year. I just got tired of it not charging my batteries if the voltage was too low. So I took that off. I'm gonna get that wired up today. That one's already wired up, working great. I just charged my battery on my truck because I killed it trying to use the Harbor Freight charger, and I could not get it to work no matter what I did. A lot of times you could trick them into charging, but it would not work for me no more. So I just went ahead and took it out and cut this little safety feature out of it. So now I'm able to charge batteries with this little one here. Then I also have the larger, I guess it charges a little bit fast, probably more than that one. Charges at 0.5 amps. This one charges at 5 amps. So I guess this one's a little bit faster, or a lot faster. But now I was able to start my truck up. It charged overnight, and I started my truck up this morning. So I just wanted to show y'all that if y'all didn't want to go buy a $100 battery charger or something, you know, a $200 battery charger or a trickle charger that might take 2 or 3 days to charge your battery. So this will save you some money. Everyone has these sitting around their house. You know, this is $5 or $7 at Harbor Freight. These here, you could do that, cut it out if your battery voltage is too low or you got an old one sitting at the house. Just all I did was have a multimeter, check the positive and negative, found out which one was positive and negative, and wired those in real fast, and I charged my battery overnight. It was that simple. It literally cost me nothing because I already had the alligator clips. Then I also had this one here I could have tore apart, didn't think about that either. But it really would have saved me, and hopefully this video can save you maybe another 2 or 3 days just for you to get paid and be on your way, because it really would have helped if I had found that and built me another one, and it would have got me that 2 or 3 days I needed to get paid. So hopefully this helps somebody. Obviously these multimeters are cheap. You can get a cheaper one from Harbor Freight, or you can just order yours off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. You know, don't cost much at all. There's other ways to check to see if you have 12 volts. But like this one here, this 25 volt one. Like let's say you have a dead 24 volt battery for your drill or something, that won't work, because also battery chargers for your drills and your impacts, cordless impacts and stuff like that, they do have safety features too. So if the battery voltage is too low, it will not charge the battery. So sometime you have to force charge it, and that would be perfect for this one here that sits at 25 volts. So I could maybe bring a battery back to life, you know, for a cordless drill or something here. That's what this one would be good for, but you'd have to keep an eye on it, because some of them I believe are 20 volts, some are 24 volts, some are a lot higher than that. It all depends on what kind of tools you have. But I'm hopefully this video can help somebody, maybe save a little money, help them get through a couple more days, or just charge a battery that they really need maybe in a couple days. So hopefully that helps.